Activating a current Shadowmatch user for the Skillsgrid. As an administrative user of Shadowmatch, in order to use the Skillsgrid, your username and password will be activated. You will then go to www.shadowmatch.co.za. Click on the Shadowmatch logo, enter your username and password. Once you've logged in, you will see your Shadowmatch landing page. As soon as your username and password is activated for use of the Skillsgrid, you will see this cube in the left corner on your Shadowmatch landing page. This cube will enable you to seamlessly switch between Shadowmatch and the Skillsgrid. This is my Skillsgrid screen, and I can now seamlessly switch back to my Shadowmatch landing page. In this company, 6 departments have been activated on Shadowmatch. They've got data, they've got benchmark people, they've got applicants and employees, so they are an active Shadowmatch user. Should this company now wish to use the Skillsgrid, the user can seamlessly click on the cube and switch to the Skillsgrid side. All the departments that are activated on the Shadowmatch side will now automatically populate on the Skillsgrid page. You will see the same 6 departments. In order to use these departments and to send codes to individuals, these departments now need to be activated. One department has already been activated. Let's activate another department. I would like to activate the finance department. So I will click on Create a Skillsgrid department. This means I'm now activating this department for the Skillsgrid use. I've got my department name. I can change this should it be necessary. And then I can activate user profile fields for this department. These are fields that will populate as additional fields where personal information from an individual needs to be captured in order for me to have more information on the demographics and the qualifications and whatever I choose of that specific individual. And these fields will populate before they start with the Skillsgrid questions. In order to activate these fields, I just merely go and I click on the drop-down list. Currently, there's an identity number activated. I can decide to change it and select custom field to empty that field. In order to activate the field, I will follow the same process, and I will choose from the default drop-down list the additional fields that I would like to load. I might choose country. I would like to know the critical capabilities of the individual completing the Skillsgrid questions. I would like to know their highest qualification, the current job, position or profession, the person's highest qualification. We've already got highest qualification, so let's change that to hobbies. And I might want to add an additional field. I can again select from the drop-down list, and I would like to know the person's experience in the current job. Once I've activated all my fields, I can now choose whether I would like to make them compulsory or not. And once I've done all of this, I click on Save. The system now populates all the individuals that are currently in that finance department on my Shadowmatch side. So the current data on the Shadowmatch side in the finance department will pre-populate. I can now merely select all these people and decide to email them each a Skillsgrid code. Should I wish to not email at this point in time, I can deselect and I can click back to my finance department. I'll click on View Departments, and you will notice that my admin department is created, and I have also now created and activated the finance department for the Skillsgrid. I do, however, not have any data currently. So if I now want to send a code to an individual in finance, I click on Finance. I will click on Codes and follow exactly the same process as demonstrated in the codes video. I can either send a code to a top performer, or I can send a code to an employee or an applicant applying for a job. If I scroll down on my codes page, you will notice that at the bottom of the page, under allocated unused codes, the 4 individuals that I saw on the screen when I activated the department are populated here, and I can now at any point in time decide to do a bulk send of codes to these individuals, or alternatively only select one of the individuals and send this person his or her code.